This is Marty Bodie here. It is October 2024 and I am at Garcia Moto. This is my local Indian dealership here in North Carolina. I say local, it's 46 miles from my house to the Indian dealership here, which isn't too bad. I know other parts of the country, people have to travel a lot farther to visit an Indian dealership. So 46 miles isn't too bad. And there's another one that's just a little farther away as well. So I'm here for the monthly IMRG meeting and ride. That's the Indian Motorcycle Riders Group. I highly recommend, if you own an Indian, join the IMRG. If you ride a Harley, join the Harley Owners Group. I know there's plenty of other riding groups for Honda Gold Wings and all other kinds of motorcycles, but I really enjoy being a part of the IMRG, and I'm also a part of the Harley Owners Group, the local hog chapter as well. If you watch my channel, you know I go back and forth between Indian and Harley. I love both brands. I'm currently back on a Harley Davidson, but I hope maybe within a few months I have a couple of things paid off. I'll be able to hopefully keep my Harley and go back and buy another Indian. Of course, I'll have a hard time deciding if I do buy another Indian between the Challenger and the Chieftain. And of course, this is October 2024. I'm real eager to see what Indian is going to be offering in 2025. So, you know, pay attention to my channel. I particularly will focus on the baggers and touring bikes when they release their 2025 lineup. I really think they're going to offer some larger motors, more performance, and all those things. As I mentioned, it is October. It was about 40 degrees when I left the house. It's about 50 now. The sun was up, which helped. If you watch my channel, you may have heard me say before, I can ride all day long in the 40s on a touring bike with enough clothes on. I have layers and layers and layers of clothes on. Did not get cold at all with it in the 40s. Again, I can ride all day long in the 40s and it'd be, you know, relatively pleasant. But right now I'm going to go inside, look at the inventory. I love to drool over the new bikes. As always, I'm early. I don't know if anybody else is here yet from our riding group, but we'll have our meeting and do our lunch run. But right now, let's go inside and check out the Indian inventory. Of course, they carry, I don't know, BMWs, Ducatis, and other things here. But of course, I'm a fan of the Indian brand. So let me go in here and show you what they've got today. Well, as always, they've got a really good selection. I didn't notice any Springfields. They may be out of Springfields, but I see all the other makes and models. I say that I don't see. Oh, there's some FTRs down at the end. So the only thing that might be missing is a Springfield, but they've got Scouts, Chiefs, Challengers, Chieftains, Pursuits, Roadmasters. Pretty much, again, have everything with the exception, I don't see any Springfields, but they'll probably getting some more in. I think we're riding to Oxford for lunch today, but stay tuned and we'll see where we end up for lunch. Well, as you can see, we got a really good turnout today. The chapter just keeps growing and growing. When I first got here, there were about 5 of us. So as you saw, we had a really good turnout for the IMRG chapter meeting, and here are the bikes that are present. Challenger, Chieftain, Chief, Scout, that's one of those new Scouts. Springfield, there's a Pursuit across the way over there. Challenger. Challenger. We won't talk about the Harley. Yeah, that's mine. Scout. Scout. Challenger. Roadmaster. Roadmaster. What are you saying?
How's that stereo work?
Hey, it's working now, but they replaced the whole head unit. Challenger. Challenger. I'd have to count. I don't know if the fixed fairings are outnumbering the fork mounted fairings today. Let's see, we got quite a few Challengers here, so maybe, I don't know. Fixed fair, I mean fork mounted. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I won't count mine. 3, 4. There may be more. There may be more Challengers than Chieftain. There may be more fixed mounted fairings. Yeah, Challengers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think there's more Challengers here than any other model. But we're gonna go to Oxford and have lunch together. Well, not everyone that came to the meeting was able to come on the ride, but we had a good turnout for the ride. Bikes, bikes everywhere. Bikes, look at all the Indians. Indian motorcycles.
This is why it took me an hour to figure out what to wear this morning.
Indian, and then of course the one lone Harley, but Indians, Indians, Indians. Indian makes some beautiful motorcycles.
Oh my God.
I get ready to buy another Indian. I don't know if I'm going to get the Chieftain or the Challenger. That's going to be a hard decision. Fixed mounted fairing. No, they're both great bikes. One air cooled, one liquid cooled.
Yeah, I do miss the liquid cool once in a while.
Yeah.
Middle of summer.
In the summertime, I still like that classic look. Look at that spring feel. Bikes, bikes. And we are at Oxford Tobacco Wood, I think is the name of the place we're gonna eat at. I've been here before. One time we came here and they were remodeling the kitchen and we walked over to some other place downtown. Yeah, it is Tobacco Wood. So we get to do the other thing we like besides riding. And of course that's eating, you know, we eat to ride. Ride to eat. So I know we're gonna have a good meal and more fellowship, and remember, if you like to ride, ride as much as you can, because one day we're all gonna be too old to ride.